The cursed predictions of Madame Zara. In the dark corners of the internet, there are many tales of fortune tellers who can see into your soul and predict your future with startling accuracy. But in the case of Madame Zara, her predictions were not just unnerving, they were cursed. People who visited Madame Zara's dimly lit shop would go in with a sense of curiosity, but they would always leave with a sense of dread. Madame Zara had a mysterious presence that made her seem otherworldly, and her piercing blue eyes seemed to see right through you. Despite their unease, people kept coming back to her seeking answers to their burning questions about love, career, and everything in between. And each time, Madame Zara would give them cryptic answers that sometimes came true, but always at a terrible price. One man asked Madame Zara if he would ever find true love. She looked him squarely in the eyes and said, "Yes, but it will come at a cost." He left the shop feeling uneasy, but soon found himself falling in love with a woman who seemed perfect for him. However, the cost came in the form of his own sanity. The woman he fell in love with was possessive and jealous, and drove him to madness. He ended up in a psychiatric ward, his mind shattered by the intense and all-consuming love that Madame Zara had predicted. Another woman came to Madame Zara asking about her career prospects. She was a talented artist, but struggling to make a living. Madame Zara told her, "Your art will bring you great success, but it will also bring you great pain." The woman was thrilled at the thought of finally making a name for herself, and her art indeed became popular overnight. But the success came at a price. She became consumed by her work, struggling to separate herself from it. Eventually, she lost all her family and friends and ended up dying alone, surrounded only by her art. Madame Zara's predictions were always accurate, but they were never quite what people expected. Every visit to her shop came at a cost, and it was only a matter of time before people started realizing that perhaps it was better to live life without knowing the future than to be plagued with cursed predictions.